So we're going to dive right into my story. My name is Shazaib Hussain, and I was very socially anxious, and I also could not talk well at all. I had bad social skills. I had zero friends. During year 10, year 11, maybe like when I was like 15, 16, I drastically improved my social anxiety and social skills, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want some actual knowledge. I'm going to be just teaching teenagers about what I've learned from my teen years. I'm like 16, so I'm technically still going for my teen years, but I'm going to be teaching you guys, and I'm also learning. So anything I learn, any lessons, any mistakes I made in the past, I'm going to teach you. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Step one into how to overcome your social anxiety. So it's pretty simple. The step basically just set some small challenges for yourself, even if they're really small, like just talking to like one person, or like asking for something, like asking for a pen or something like that. Like such simple things, or just like putting your hand up to ask a teacher for a question. Like they are pretty hard for you obviously, but it was hard for me as well. But just set small challenges for yourself. You know, just talk to. I mean, I'll come to how to actually talk to people later on. But 7 to 9, I was like very anxious and I had bad social anxiety. And year 10 and 11 was my growth stage. I'm just saying, make some small challenges for yourself. Just put your hand up for the teacher. Or by the way, we're talking about like a social situation, so I'd say school is one of the big ones. That's why I'm doing it for teenagers, obviously. But like in your workspace as well, if you're like older, or just anywhere, just try to set some small challenges for yourself. So basically, a couple months ago, when I was in the gym, I went to the gym for the first time in a while, and it was all by myself. I usually go with my uncle, but I went all by myself, and I had to like, ask people, oh yeah, when's your set finished, and like can I go after? Like I was asking people things. I was like, bro, when you done with this, and all that stuff. Like and also asking like, can you spot me? And like, bro, this kind of like thing, like that was one of them things, that them small challenges I had to set for myself. Yeah, that's the first step. Just set some small challenges for yourself, and that's how I basically overcome my social anxiety. You'll feel less anxious, and you'll feel like more like confident. You'll feel like you're making progress, and making progress is probably the most important thing as a young man. You want to make progress all the time and try and make progress to this goal. Next step is I'm going to teach you guys how to simply do some small talk. So small talk is basically you're just going to make a small conversation with somebody. So let's say, for example, yeah, I'm sitting down and I've got a friend right here and we're talking to him. First thing I do is obviously, it's very simple. You're going to start a conversation, right? So let's say this guy, yeah, he's doing a project, right? So he's doing his project, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to him and go, oh yeah, ask, what's the project about? Can I see the project? Or something like that, right? And then like say, oh, that project's pretty good. Like make it really small. But what you need to do is you need to start talking, man. Honestly, you need to just talk to people more. It's hard, but you need to do this. This is the only way you're actually gonna overcome it. Like, it's something unnatural. It was the same thing for me. It was very unnatural. I was like, bro, I don't want to talk to people. It's weird. I've never talked to these guys before. And it's all these guys like in my last year, like that knew me. They're like, what the heck, he's talking now? What the heck, he's talking? And I was like, yeah, I'm actually talking now. So it felt a bit more better, if you know what I mean. Don't like save these conversations in your head. You know, like, oh yeah, let me just write down, write down. Oh yeah, how did you do your homework today? Or like some crap like that. Don't do that at all. In year 10, I at least made like 20, 30 friends, man. Honestly. Like just from that, and like not good friends obviously, but like just friends, like people that respected me. And that was just simply by making small talk to people and answer like, oh yeah, and if they're answering questions, right, and that's like, why are you so quiet? I'm just a quiet guy, innit? But I do talk if I want to talk. Like, what I used to do is that's what I would have done like now. But if I was back in year 9 years when I had social anxiety, I'd be like this. I'll be like, I wouldn't even say I don't know, that's the thing. That's probably best way and how to do it. You just want to learn to make small talk. That's how I do it. You simply observe and answer a question. Observe and question something about it, or make like some little bit of talk, bro. It doesn't have to be that much, bro. It's gonna be awkward. Genuinely, it's gonna be awkward, bro. Mine was very awkward. Since I had crappy social skills, I was like, oh yeah, you do the homework today. I said it so quietly as well. So yeah, it's gonna be awkward, but bro, you gotta set some challenges. Like the first step is so important. You need to set some challenges, man. Do some small talk here and there. So that's probably the second step. Third step is kind of moving on to like how to increase confidence, but increasing confidence leads to overcoming your social anxiety. So at the end of the day, it's the same thing. But basically, how to overcome your social anxiety is by basically going to the gym or working out. Now, going to the gym is obviously another social situation, right? So if you want to start off working out at home and boost your confidence in yourself, right? So when I worked out a year ago, specifically like exactly a year ago, I started working out, but it was like really light. It was like not proper. I'd say I properly started a couple months ago. I felt so much confidence in myself, right? So I felt this high level of self-esteem. So I'd say definitely start working out a bit more. You know, take some pride in your body, have some pride in yourself. You know, you're gonna have that more respect for yourself, and you also will boost your confidence like a lot, and you'll definitely stop feeling anxious. Well, I used to go to school, yeah, and I used to every time I'd like walk around like it's like, is he thinking about me, man? Oh, he's looking at me, he's laughing. Oh, no. Bro, these guys, man, honestly, listen, I was one of these people where I'd think about what other people are thinking. It's a human instinct, bro. It's fine. Like, if someone's laughing at you, who cares, bro? Like, I know I say that you should gain the respect of other people, but if they're talking crap about you, bro, ignore it, man. Who cares? You just keep going on with your own life, man. Listen carefully. No one cares about you anyway, bro. Like, you're invisible anyway. So stop thinking that other people are caring about you. Oh, this guy's thinking about me, this guy's thinking about me. I don't mean to be rude, bro, but it's just the truth. You're here because you don't want to be invisible anymore. You're here so you can just drastically improve your social skills, so you can talk to a bit more people, make some more friends, and at the end of the day, just be a better person, be a more confident person. So best thing to do is just change your mindset. Stop thinking about what other people think. Step by basically talk louder and slower. So basically right now I can like talk really fast, like, you know, oh yeah, you know, I can speak really fast actually. But the problem I had back in year 9, which is like it was like I speak really fast. Like I spoke really fast, and I was like very very quietly as well. So no one understand what I was saying. No one could like hear me. So no one listened to me basically. And if you want people to listen to what you're saying, right? If you're trying to make a point, yeah, like, make sure your mouth moves a lot like this. Like, you see how my mouth is moving right now. Like, I speak really fast. I don't mean to, but sometimes I speak really fast. So let's say, for example, you've went to the gym, right? You've worked out and you're getting some confidence right now, and you want to, and some guy's asking you a question, right? Like, oh, why do you not talk that much? Bro, if you actually want to answer the question, yeah, if you're just a guy like, oh, I just don't feel like talking sometimes, or I'm just a quiet guy, I've always been a quiet guy, say that to them then. Stop being like, I don't know, I mean, sometimes I'm a quiet guy, you know. Bro, you need to understand this, man. They're not going to listen to you if you don't speak properly, bro. Learn how to speak slowly and louder, right? You want to speak louder, bro. Make your point clear. Last step is eye contact. I've got more steps, obviously, but it's like, I think I'm going to leave it here. So, last step is eye contact. Now, eye contact is something I definitely struggled with. I was always talking to people like this. Look. Oh yeah, bro, what's up, yeah? And I was looking about like this, and looking around, and bro, when some guy was talking, man, when somebody's talking to you, show some respect. So less eye contact means less respect to them, basically. You want to show respect to them when they're talking and trying to give a point to you, or trying to explain something to you, or anything, right? You just need to look at them out. It's awkward, that's the thing, it's the same thing. I hear this every time, it's like, it's awkward, it's weird, or it's just like, I like looking away, and all. Bro, who cares if it's awkward, bro? If you want to actually stop being invisible, then you do this, bro. I used to basically look into the eye colour. Honestly, that's what I used to do. I used to look into the eye colour, and that's how I'd practice it slowly. Just look at the eye colour for a bit. Like, if you've got brown eyes or blue eyes or whatever, just look at the eye colour, bro. And it helped me a lot, definitely. It was like this, it shows respect. It shows that you respect them. Because if you're looking down here, bro, you don't respect them at all, bro. Bro, if this is about talking to peers, specifically talking to classmates and talking to others in a social situation. That's the whole point of the video. I'm teaching you how to speak in a social situation. Best thing to do, if you want to show respect to somebody, you want to hold eye contact with them. It's hard, it's a hard habit, so practice it. Look into their eye colour and just talk to them. Think about it as respectful. When I was in year 10, when I started growing up, when I got into my growing state kind of thing, I was looking at people more often, and it was definitely awkward at the start, but it was definitely it definitely kind of boosted my confidence just a bit, and it kind of helped me grow in confidence.